This controversy is ridiculous. If you're not familiar, since the release of the Knights of Guinevere, there's been a lot of speculation around Frankie's gender identity. She definitely doesn't fall into a traditional gender stereotype, and some people call her Frank, while some people call her Francesca. If you want more details, I'd recommend this video by Cartoon Universe, but the point is, people were speculating. But then Dana Terrace herself confirmed it to be false on Blue Sky, saying, Frankie is cis, she just has a lot of nicknames. I have friends who call me Dan, DBO, Danny, just happens sometimes. This was a fairly simple clarification because a fan asked her the question about her own character, but she was raked through the coals for it. The top reply was, why be so quick to draw the line at this interpretation versus being so soft on the shipping ones? Feels odd, no hate here, just curious. This user wrote, why is it so important to make it unambiguously clear that she isn't trans? That's such a lame shutdown. Why is it that we can't find ourselves in your work? To anyone applauding, and for Terrace saying this so decisively, I hope you know that people who call trans women are clapping right alongside you. These are literally some of the top replies in response to Dana Terrace's post. Anyways, it got bad enough that Dana Terrace had to make a response, saying, regarding Frankie, I feel like my answer to a question was wildly misinterpreted. I think seeing her as trans is awesome. I see the connection when people talk about it, and I also have never in my career been against headcanons. Why would I start now? I'm sorry if my reply came across as too short or casual of an answer. It may not have been my intention, but it's an absolutely valid and awesome interpretation to see Frankie as trans. I love seeing what people take away from stories, and that will always be the case. It's the beauty of fiction. And I personally completely agree with her. There is nothing wrong with headcanoning the character to be trans. If you were interpreting that from the character before, then there's no reason why you shouldn't do it after it's a headcanon. Back in my day, it didn't matter whether or not a character was cis or trans. You wrote that fanfiction anyways. Dude, only on Blue Sky will people have this bad faith of an interpretation of someone answering a question about their own character.